Hey Stampers, I'm back. I did mess up that lid really bad, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make it out of really thick cardstock, not cardstock, designer series paper. So I've chose this, it's sticking with the pink theme, so we're going to make a normal size lid. So I need this to be 7.5 by 12, so it is 12 by 12, so I'm just taking this down to 7.5. I've got extra there in case I need that. I'm going to use some of these pieces to reinforce because I can't get any wider than 12, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to score this at 1/2 inch. Oops. Oops, oh that didn't, 1/2 inch and 2.5 inches. So, and then just right there, 2. So 1/2 inch again, and 2.5. And I'm just going to do that on all 4 sides. 1/2 inch, 2.5. 1/2 inch, 2.5. So this is 2.5 inches because that's the width of our lid, and there's 2 inches down each side. The extra is just to tuck in, and then what I'm going to do is with this piece I am going to cut a panel that is just short of 2.5 by 7, and oh, that line doesn't look very straight, does it? Let's finish that off as it. I'm going to add sides so that it reinforces. Let's get rid of this scoreboard. And not only that, whilst we're here and we're doing the trimming thing, I'm going to take this, like I'm saying, just under 2.5. So I'm going to put this in there, and I'm just pulling out to this 1/16 next to it. I'm going to trim that down, and I'm going to take that to the 7, back 1/16 of an inch, just so that will fit in there and give me some reinforcing. And they're 2 inches. So I'll just have to cut this down to 6 because it's 12 inches. So I'll add, oh they're too wide. Oh, I have to take them down to just short of 2. And it's inside the lid, so it's going to look like decoration as well. So we get rid of those, and we're utilising a whole piece of paper then. Why is that still? Let's right that side. What's wrong with that side? Oh, something going amiss here. Let me have a check. Did I score that at 2.5? No, I didn't. Ah, that's why. That's the 2.5. So that should be 2.5. That's right. So forget that first line. Because we haven't burnished it, we can just rub it out with your bone folder. My fault, I've done it at 2.25 instead of 2.5. So now these that's going to fit in there perfectly. I know they're a little bit short, but they are going to fit in there just for stability. That side and that side. And then with this piece that's left over, I'm going to take that down to just short of 2. And just short of 2. So it looks like we've decorated the inside of the lid, but it's not. It's there for reinforcement. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I know that's my favourite saying, but We're going to glue everything together first, and then we're going to put everything inside. I can put that centerpiece in. It's those two I've got to put in last, so I'm going to glue these in quickly. I wrecked my head after my camera went off. I was thinking, how am I going to do this without, you know, messing it up? So I thought, just do a normal lid with thick cardstock, and then use more cardstock to reinforce. So it's only going to sit on the top. It's only going to keep it closed. So that is just going to reinforce that lid inside. I'm going to do some cutting and burnishing and everything in a minute. And I couldn't use that paper from the other packs because it was really thin. It's more like, what can I say? More like a very light designer series paper, not heavy like this. And I've just done that and realised we're going to tuck over that 1/2 inch flap. But like I'm saying, this is for stability more than anything. So again, try and keep it level. Looks okay to me. So before we add these, we're going to grab our snips and we're going to cut up and just give that a little mitre. Remove this. In fact, you can mitre those as well. And then the same on the other side, so just give that a little mitre. And don't forget, now we're going up to that second score line there. And that one up to there. We just don't burnish that one because I made a little bit of a boo-boo on that one. And a bit contrasting in colours and shapes and textures also helps. So when we stick this up now, we're gonna glue that inside again for a bit more stability. Oh, that won't matter there because we're gonna mitre that end as well, just a touch. And that one. I'm going to remove all of that. She says, come on scissors. There we go. Just tidy that end up. Remove that flap. And give that a little mitre. Same on this end. And tiny little mitre there. Remove this flap and carry on cutting up. And then just give these a little mitre. I'm taking a little bit of extra off these because they will meet in the middle. So that, oh, we might not even need that square because that'll reinforce that side. So when that flap goes over, let me just get rid of these out of the way. So we'll reinforce that. Glue that over, and we're going to glue these sides. They're not going over like that, are they? No, they're going to go up there like that. Nearly did it wrong then, girls. You know, Gaynor's winging it again. I'd sooner wing it. So we've added reinforcement, and the sides are going to get reinforced. Then we can add that flap. I'll show you now. You'll understand when it all comes together. It's just going to make this just nice and firm. So those little squares we cut off now, it's just going to get endeared inside. And that's it. Yeah, I did them too, but it doesn't matter. Let's get this side one done. It'll all come together in the end. We might add some ribbon as well. That'll keep it nice and secure. This will keep it secure. I think by adding the extras, the DSP as well, the thicker, it will also help. And you don't have to cover it then if you're not using chipboard. So let's get this. Oh, that one wants to come undone. Squirt a little bit of glue up there. It's better. So we're going to reinforce this one as well. And then snip that end off that side. You can tell this is no one else's design, can't you? Because I'm making it up as we go along. So make sure I've got plenty of glue on this one. I would have liked to have 2 inches around each side, but definitely I would have needed my cardstock to be 16 inches long, and I don't think they make DSP that long. Perfect. So now they're going to get glued on the inside of there, nice and secure. I can feel how steady that's going to be, so I'm going to swap glue, only because I know that the Cosmic Shimmer glue, oh, it's going to hold. I might put some tape on as well. So let's get these taped up. Let's just burnish them. Burnish our sides. Perfect. It's nice and secure, this is now. Beautiful. So I'm going to add tape to my flaps. And I'm going to glue as well, because I don't want it to come apart. Definitely want to just make this really secure. And it takes seconds just to add a little bit of extra strength, knowing it's not going to come apart. And it's going to look beautiful sitting on your desk. You could do a little compartment for a pen. So just burnished, just so that there's no air bubbles under your tape, and it helps the backing to come off really quickly. So let's start with this. Just make sure that glue is flowing. I think I'm going to have to get these cleaned out. I do have spares as well. So just peel off the backings. And then add a squirt of glue. Gives you wiggle space, and it also gives you the strength to grip it straight away. So pop that in there, fetch the sides up nice and square, and pop your bone folder in. Just give that a good smoothing down. Beautiful. Same with this side. That glue is so much stronger than you think. Love it. So fetch the sides up, level that off. Just pop that in. Give it a good burnish. And apart from those flaps, we've got it all decorated. Should have waited till at the end to put them in as well. So we live and learn. I've utilised that whole sheet of paper and I've got no waste. But it will have a very strong lid. Line that up perfect. And get your bone folder in. These little bits now. They'll be cleared up now. So I'm just going to tuck that inside. Just so I can take those papers off. And at the end of the day, it's just the inside of the lid. Line that up. Fetch that up. Perfect. And then go in with your bone folder. Perfect. I'm just going to pop the lid on this for 2 minutes. I'm going to fetch our box in now. And there it is. Gorgeously. And then on goes that gorgeous pretty lid. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's absolutely adorable. Love it. It's nice and square all round. That is divine. Give me 2 seconds. I have bought some more little bits. They turned up the other day, so I've got more of those. I got some little stars and love hearts. I have this beautiful little ribbon combo of all different pinks and stuff. So, oh, I think that one. Oh, maybe that one. They look so nice together, don't they? I'm loving that one. So I know that's the front because I've got flowers. Then this is the bottom piece and the spots are on the back. It is drying out beautifully. I got some gorgeous embellishments. These turned up the other day. Isn't that gorgeous? Proper little... You can just make these look absolutely wonderful. That can be on there. Oh, you've seen those. These turned up the other day, yes. These ones. Oh, is it another pack? Oh no, it's definitely them. These are the ones that came last. But how cute are those? Just beautiful. I mean, you could add a glue dot behind there. I don't really want to get the hot glue gun out, but we're going to add some ribbon too. I do use everything that people send me. Not everything at all gone, but you know, I do add people's gifts to my projects because I think it would be ignorant not to. I think this ribbon is just beautiful. Stunning. So we could add this around the bottom, but I think that's a nice straight edge actually. So I'm going to make sure it goes around my lid. So I'm going to make sure I've got enough to wrap around, and then I'll do a bow separate. So I'm going to make sure to start this off from the back somewhere halfway down. So I'm going to make sure I cut that much off so I can overlap. And then I've got plenty then for a ribbon. So again, I likes to add my tape. It don't half hold this in place. I can start this now right on the edge. Eyeball it now, top of those dots. And along there. And around to the back. Perfect. Love it. So I'm going to peel that backing off first. Pokey tool. Only because I can't get my finger at it. And then I can stick that one down. Thing is now, that's off. I can't lay it down, but I get the straightest edge, which is the one that came on this ribbon. Get that tape off. Just try and keep that as straight as possible. Perfect. So I'm going to add a tiny touch more tape there. Make sure that lines up perfectly. Beautiful. Tidy that end up. Oh, that's not tidy at all, Gaynor. Oh, that's not too bad. That's going to be on the back. We can add a little flat. What's that in there? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, now for my bone folder. Bone folder. It's not even a bone folder. It's a ribbon. So I'm going to go to the widest part and I get to see what it's going to be like to have a good size ribbon. Does help if you keep it attached. Oh, go back to bed, wake up, come back. What am I doing? There we go. So pull it to the middle. Pull that nice and tight. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that is so cute. So, and then I can manipulate the tails then. So, scissors, I'm not going to have huge tails, but I want them pretty and long enough. That is gorgeous. Just pop that to one side. Add that onto our box. So I'm going to add more tape because I just think it makes it last a little bit longer. Comes off really easy, she says, pulling too much off. The back comes off straight away with this because it's touching material. And I have that right there, and this tiny little bit that's left I'm just going to snip in half. And I'm going to make sure my tails stay into place. So we were fighting earlier with, well, I was fighting earlier with the lid, which I have edited out. Well, I've joined these two parts of the video together, but that is the lid for that beautiful stationery box now. Do you think that would fit under there? No, maybe not. Maybe down here even. I think that is so super cute. Let's have a look at the others. I've got some larger ones here. Oh, that is so pretty. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, what did I buy today? I've got a box full of goodies at the side of me. I've been to the range. Oh, I got myself a new Memento ink. It was like £4. I've got some gorgeous leaves. And I also had some of these stickers, which are just silver and gold shreds. So I might add silver. Let's have a look. Because I think they're a bit too vintagey for this. Quite a modern box. But these little strips would fit along there beautifully. Oh. Let's have a look. Right along the edge. That is so pretty. Just pop that round the side. And then on the back as well, we'll have a full one. It's like £1 a strip. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32 strips. Wow. And they're made by Craft. I'm just going to wrap that around that corner a little bit. They don't stick until you rub them down. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I love this box. It's so cute. And not only that, they make great gifts. You fill that now with cards. I'm going to pull down front. You've got a place. You could add some post-it notes in here and a little pen, and maybe have some mini cards and envelopes. I got note cards somewhere. Where are they? Here. Oh, sorry about the sniffles. So I was rooting through my stuff. And you've got the note cards. They could go in that way even, standing up. Oh, we've got the new, you know, the navy and white ones that came out with the Bloom by Bloom. I think they would probably fit in there. Yeah, look at that. The envelopes fit in there perfect. So you could add however many cards to however many envelopes. They fit in there beautifully. So it's 4 cards, 4 envelopes in that section. And then we've got the larger cards and larger envelopes. Whoops. And they'd fit in that section. Oh, look at that. Fits perfect. You could add down a little sticky note pad. And what else did I get today? Look at these cute little mini scented highlighter and gel pens. Oh, I've got the dropsies today. How cute. You could add your gel pen that side and your little highlighter that side. And then you've got this little notepad. I think I've got a pink set somewhere. In fact, I've got pink. Oh, look at that. I've got a pink pen. But they've given me a yellow, a blue and an orange. And an orange, a green and a pink. That's a bit daft, isn't it? But yeah, look, you've got a little pink gel pen. And they do smell. Wow. And a little highlighter pen. No, it smells a bit orangey. I think they're a bit childish for inside here. But they're perfect. You could send somebody a little gel pen, a little highlighter with their catalogue and some little sticky notes and a little tea bag and a little sachet of coffee, a little biscuit, and give them a starter kit with their catalogues so they can sit down all day long and just go through, have a cup of tea, go through their catalogues, like a little survival kit. They would fit in there standing up. I don't think they would fit in there. That I know, they're a little bit too big. But how cute is that? So there is that lovely little stationery box with its lid, which has now been reinforced inside and out. And I think that just sits beautifully on a desk. Now go vintage, go wild. It's entirely up to you. But isn't that cute as a button? Absolutely cute as a button. Love it. You could add something to disguise, maybe a flower on there. Oh, let's have a look. To disguise that. Oh, more's the pity, they're purple and top pink. We've got yellow ones. We've got some little blue ones. Oh heck, I'm crashing into my... Look, I've got these little flowers here. You could add some little ones. Look at those, they would have been perfect. But there's, there's a bit of purple in there. Oh, look at that. You could add one there, and then three on... Well, you could just add the three on the back. One on either side. And it'll pick up the purple that's in the lined paper at the bottom. So, I've got some big glue dots here. These are 1/2 inch. Let's see how big they are. Oh, they're very big. Look at the size of them. So, put one on there. Isn't this cute? Because we've got that lovely bow at the front. So we can add them on the back, and then we can add one either side. That is so cute. So cute indeed. Oh my word, look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Oops, my little post-it notes coming off. But yeah, just have fun, add decorations, just have fun. Make a box, enjoy it. These would make beautiful presents for people. A nice little stationery box, all ready for somebody's birthday, somebody's, maybe even Christmas. You could, oh, that'd be beautiful. I got more lace, more ribbon here as well. You can go wild. You can just literally add whatever you want. I also bought some, this is self-adhesive craft ribbon. So you don't even have to add the tape, it's already on the back for you. And I got one in white, and then we've got one in ivory as well. Cute. So that's what I got today. And large post-it notes. Oh, I've got to show you this before I leave. I know I'm not supposed to be doing a haul video, I'm supposed to be doing that video, but look at this. I have gone seaside crazy ever since the graphic 45s and that Stampin' Up! Affection Out men's range. Look at this. £2.99. Double-sided. You've got the shells. You've got this like ocean, the sea. Look at that plank. The fish. You've got mosaics. This is gorgeous. This looks like water, and this one's got little fish all over it. And then that one just looks like the sea. Beautiful flowers. Look at those, all the little crabs and fish and turtles and dolphins. Again, it reminds me of mosaic seas. And then you've got mermaids on the back. You'll get to see them further down. Then a water effect. Then you've got the coral. Beautiful patterns in here. And then we're going back. This one's got whales on the back. Just beautiful. Oh, look at that. Just gorgeous. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm getting you in here. Look at these papers. So you've got both sides. Then we've got two of these, absolutely gorgeous. And then we go back. So you can see all the other side now on here. So these were on the backs of the other ones. Aren't they just fantastic? And they're so thick. Look at that. And they are 250 GSM. Yeah, wow. Look at that. And this reminds me of that new peacock colour that's coming out in Stampin' Up. Beautiful. The mermaids. Absolutely beautiful. And the little sea creatures. Just like the bottom of the ocean, but without any fish around. Look at these, how cute. Look at that one. Just divine. Love it. So you're having a sneak peek of what I bought as well. More mosaics, which I love. Look at that. Beautiful planks of wood. Then you've got this one. And then we're back to the beginning, which is more of those gorgeous shells and stuff. So that's what I had today. So I had that, and those. The ribbons, the little highlighter pens. Then I had my envelopes. And I had post-it notes. Oh, my envelopes. Yeah, I love these envelopes. And a box of Maltesers for Mr. Boyce. He's forgotten they were in the bag. More envelopes. And then the long post-it notes, I finally found some. Peel and stick notes. So that's my little haul today. So, I'm going to love and leave you with, not this, because I wasn't supposed to show this right now, but with this just gorgeous little box. So there is that stationery box, complete with lid. That can sit there while you have it on your desk. And you can, like I say, you've got a writing area. You can add your post-it notes. I would glue them into place. Perhaps put a little, yeah, you've got a lovely little writing area there. You could even add a pen, you know, put a little slot there so you could slide your pen in. But again, I'm off and I'm making more boxes. I'm just loving it. So we've got 2-inch depth, 2.5 inches across, 2.5 inches. We've got an inner box and it's all solid. 2 inner boxes and they fit those note cards and envelopes perfectly. And these are the large ones. These are 6.5. So, but the gap here is 6 3/4, and this one is 4, I think. Oh, it must be more, it's more than 4 because that's 4.5. Oh yeah, 4.5. Duh. So there we go. I'll love and leave you with that beautiful stationery box. Love a thumbs up and a share. That'd be amazing. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. Press the little bell as well. That way you'll be notified of all future videos. So if you want to see what I make, come back and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye.